2337, winter silence split in two. A white bully drew a blade where the high atlas grew. Thunder rolled through frozen valleys, rooftops caught the flare. Then the mountain kept a secret buried under air. Before the desert chapter, parent body pressure wrote me. Age group, high total iron, ancient furnace underneath me. Type 6 thermal overprint, equilibrated every phase. Chondrites blurred at the border, still surviving billion day haze. 0.1 through 1.5 millimeter relic rings. Olivina 518, old nebula fingerprints. Orthopyroxene F16, woe 2 in the frame. Plagioclase held out by it while chromite guarded flame. Yeah, Calmasite wore Neumann bands, deformation in the grain. Tanite like rich in nickel, cold geometry in chain. Twin troilite marked the stress, metallic sulfide script. Merilite and chloropets that wrote the PA ship. 10% metal plus sulfide made the magnetic voice. Log chide 5.3, every atom kept its choice. They called the class ordinary, that label undersold it. A common clan can carry uncommon history inside its orbit. No myth, just matrix with a memory intact. Heat made a mask, but the core kept fact. From parent rock darkness to a snowbound track. Every fracture signed one word, Tamdakht. Not a falling star, this is evidence in flight. A stone turned witness, on the atmosphere ignited night. West into east near level, long luminous transit ran. Pressure climbed ablation, worked at savage mathematics. Primary fusion, crest on thick dull gray into black. Then breakup spun faces, secondary skins on the back. One final split before dark flight drew a tertiary trace. Coffee brown heat, shadow barely melted on the face. Some shells reached 12 millimeters, rare armor on a fall. Vesicles trapped, molten globules like sealed chambers in a wall. Fragment after fragment wrote a narrow desert notation. 25 by 2 kilometers, ballistic punctuation 1.1 across, 70 centimeters deep. 30 plus kilos struck the ground, collected speed. Eject the fan around the scar, old fractures finally spoke. Gravel answer with the shattered sandstone took the stroke. Snow delayed the search, but W0 freshness beat corrosion. S3 shock stay moderate, scarred, not erased by the explosion. No halo, only hypersonic heat and shear. A census made of fragments proved the pathway clear. Fresh wine, bruised matrix, every broken edge exact. The heavens lost an archive, Earth inherited the record. From sonic boom to strewn field lines drawn tight. A buried page rose, speaking from the winner's sight. Under X-ray microtomography, hidden chambers came alive. Heterogeneous glass revealed how outer melt survived. Embedded chondrites rested in a vitrified disguise. Sulfide filled the cavities, metal pulled and rounded eyes. Caught uedral zoned olivine, standing clean. EMP match chemical shifts across the quenched veneer sheen. Magnetite feiny alloy oxidation at the core. Two redox worlds coexisting at the atmospheric door. Delta 17 held the isotopic clue, plus 0.65 per millilineage breaking through the first ledger. Weight 100, later harvest raised the sum. Half a ton of cosmic testimony. Hear the data drum. I crossed no border softly. Velocity became a mark. Night became the doorway. Thin sections lit the dark. Yeah. Call it H5 has 3 WO. The code survives impact. Not heaven's decoration, a mineralogical contract.